All right, let's talk about Baylor's forward Jeremy Sochan. It's been pronounced 1,000 times. Me researching, I'm gonna call him Sochan. He's from Guymon, Oklahoma. Um, yeah, he's from Guymon, Oklahoma. Uh, He was born in the United States, Guymon, Oklahoma. His mother was a Polish basketball player, went there to study. In Oklahoma, she met Sohan's father, Ryan Williams, who's an American. Sohan spent most of his childhood in Milton Keynes, England, all right, where he took his first step in basketball. Sohan began his high school career at Lemure School in Indiana, but due to COVID-19 pandemic, he left America. Sochan committed to playing basketball at Baylor July 2020. All right. He went to Itchen College in high school, Southampton, Hampshire, Lemure High School in La Porte, Indiana. Uh, Six man of the year in the Big 12, all freshman Big 12. FIBA under 16 European Championship 2019 Rika team. Um, he represented the Polish team in college. We look up his stats. One thing to remember when talking about him, and I got a comparison, not so much the player, just kind of like the fit. One thing you think about Jeremy Sochan is simply um, he's 19 years old and he just turned 19. That's one thing just to keep you on mind. He's 19 years old now. Kind of what this remind me of, but it seemed like he might be a little bit more refined. This guy's Isaac Okoro. That's kind of who remind me of Isaac Okoro, who is raw offensively. But the thing about Jeremy Sochan is simply, in my opinion, he might be further off along offensively, even though the numbers may not say so, than than Isaac Okoro, and a guy like Patrick Williams too. Two really good defensive players. They're really good defensive. They can bite down. He's a good defensive player like them. Um, Guard 1 through 5. Then, especially in today's NBA, mostly not the Embiids and all those type of guys. We're gonna talk about the five a little more with him. But offensively, I think he kind of put it. I think it's more put together for him than those guys. And like I said, the numbers won't indicate that, but I think it's more there for him. I mean, he can handle the rock. At 6'9", he's probably still growing. He can handle the rock. Yeah, he can handle the rock. He can push the break. His shooting form, it looks fluid. He's just to the point where he just got to continue to work. He just got to continue to work on his shooting form and just be repetitious. He can attack the rim. He can take you off the dribble a little bit. Um, but the biggest difference comes for him is just putting it all together. That's it. He got good hands in the pick and roll, catching it. He can run the pick and roll. He can beat a roller. Got a great motor. Get up and down the floor. You know, he can get up and down the floor. Active hands. To me, it's just him putting it all together offensively, bro. If he can learn to get his shot off the, if he can learn to get his shot off the dribble, he can learn to get some moves. He athletically, he good enough. If he can just learn to get his shot off, it's a wrap. Honestly, if he can learn to get his shot off and learn to do it fluently, um, I mean, if he put it all together, he can score average 20 some points a game. I can see that. But he more of a guy that right now he's a playmaker offensively. He can dribble, he can pass, he can make people better. But the problem is he don't have a consistent jump shot. He don't have a consistent package of coming off the pick and roll, pulling up, shooting it, handling the ball, pulling up an easy three. He more of a rhythm shooter, you know what I'm saying? As far as catch and shoot type of guy. He's not gonna dribble, get his rhythm or nothing like that, but he's 19 years old. So like I said before, there's a lot of um, promise offensively for him. And that's just where the weak points at. And you watch the highlight, you're like, man, he look pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He can, put the ball back in close, he can finish at the rim. If he can learn to hit that jump shot consistently, he can learn, to take people off the dribble and get his shot, man, he can be a superstar in this league. I will say, but his passing, his handles are solid. His ability to, pass, his ability to run the pick and roll, the ability to beat a roller, the ability to, catch the ball, finish at the bucket, all is there for him. It's all there. It's just to the point where if he's not going to develop offensively, which I don't understand why he won't develop offensively, if he won't, he's just gonna be one of those high motor guys, clean up the junk around the basket, occasionally hit a spot up three. But he gonna be one of them dudes that's gonna be high energy, motor guys, outwork guys, run up and down the court, rebound, put back, roll to the basket. He gonna be a high energy guy. Come like the junkyard dog. But his offensive package is already that worlds ahead of his. Worlds ahead of Isaac Okoro. It was ahead of Patrick Williams, in my opinion, at this point. His release looked fluid. He can handle the ball. He can get to the rim, but, just doing that on the NBA level and doing it comfortably. But what he does comfortably offensively is he going to get rebounds, put the ball back. He going to roll. He going to outwork people, outrun people. He's athletic. So that's what you like about him. Going through these percentages, he shot 47% from the field. Most of that probably was up close. He had 29% from three. Took a lot of them, but missed a lot of them too. Free throw percentage is a problem. We want to see him do better at the free throw line, but his form is pretty good, bro. So there's been some talk about him playing the five, but I just don't think vertically he can't jump high enough to play the five right now. He can give you some spot minutes there, but jumping and meeting people at the basket, it's kind of like Isaiah Stewart. They athletic up and down, side to side, but when it come to playing bigger and jumping and having, and jumping bigger, and jumping higher to meet people at the basket, he not gonna get a ton of block shots. He don't have the vertical lift to do so. And it's not that he don't have the time; he just don't have the lift. Disciplined defender. He's not gonna take a whole bunch of chances stealing the basketball. Neither he's gonna keep you in front of you, play without using his hands. So he's an excellent defender already. Probably gonna be all defensive player perennial, maybe be defensive player of the year if I banked on it. He stick around, but he can probably give you some minutes at the 4 or the 3. It depends offensively. If he develop, he probably gonna be play a lot of times at the 4 and 3, even though they basically the same thing. So his handle is probably gonna make him like a point forward, point forward in some situations. Cut to the basket, beautiful, run the baseline. Um, he can run the baseline, backdoor, good hands, good athleticism, good quickness. He gonna cut to the basket, and it'd be good for him to end up with somebody like Golden State, San Antonio, where he be able to get the most out of him cutting. And not only can he cut, when he gonna make the right play. He not gonna, charge. If he got to make the right play, you flash him while he cut, he can make the right pass. He's a terrific passer. His size, versatility is beautiful, man. So defensively, you getting somebody that's gonna stick out there the right way. And he good enough his form is good enough at his form is good enough at the his form is good enough at the it's good enough, he it's gonna be repetition at the NBA level. That's all it is. It's just gonna be repetitious. That's it. But his 3-point shooting is gonna improve. It's gonna have to go and improve. But his shot it should look comfortable. It look comfortable. So just some little tweaks in this mechanic. His shot gonna be. He already looked comfortable. So technically, they probably gonna fix a few things with his shot. But it ain't. You don't need a lot of work. It's just gonna be little things, repetitious. But he ain't no rim protector, so that's what's gonna stop him from playing a lot of minutes at the 5 too, as an undersized 5. He gonna get the man body. I ain't worried about that. But he ain't gonna meet you vertical. He ain't gonna block a ton of shots. But he got good hands. So, and then he put it all together. He a raw scorer, but at 19 you got to be raw or something. Everybody in LeBron James. So, good for him. Get with a team that like to run. Somebody like the Rockets, Thunder. Somebody he gonna do the dirty work. But if he put the offense together, he gonna be a perennial all-star. That's it. And I don't see why he won't put the offense together. Honestly, I don't see why he won't put it together. He got all the tools to be a stud in this league. He got all the tools to be a stud in this league, bro. And right away, he's gonna be a defensive stud. So, um, like I said before, just about the scoring. Same thing with Patrick Williams, Isaac Core, and I think coming to the league, he's already ahead of them as a scorer. That's what I think. I think he already ahead of them as a scorer right now. Um, yeah, I think he already ahead of them. So, gonna be a lottery pick, probably. Good hands, good defensive ability. He'd be able to come in the league and defend right away. He might get some fouls put on him, but he'll learn quickly. He can handle the ball, pass. So when they get him in there, work on the shot, gonna tighten the handles up a bit. They're gonna, probably teach him to score off the dribble. Probably got one of the highest ceilings in this draft. So I like him a lot. Wouldn't even be disappointed if you took him. You understand why? If he develop a shot, he probably going to be a 4. Probably going to be a 3 in this league. But right now, he's going to come in and play the 4, get the junk around the trash around the rim, explosive dunking, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you like him a lot, bro. He one of them dudes that even if he don't make it be an all-star, he probably going to be one of them dudes that hang around because his effort and rebounding and be able to lead a pass. Kyle probably put you in the mindset of a Kyle Anderson, but more without the shot, and he more athletic. Um, be able to put him at the high post. He's gonna be able to pass and stuff like that. And he's special, special talent. So you hope if he able to put the offensive game together, keep improving as a defender. Um, yeah, you would be surprised if he was one of the better players, if not the best player in this draft. He got that type of potential. So like him a lot, bro. Understand why he came out. It's just time to develop. Develop offensively, keep developing defensively. So, like Jeremy Sochan, good player. So, let me know what you girls and guys think. Shout out to Baylor. They keep getting good players, don't they? Um, but check out Draft Spotlight playlist for more videos like this. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash at $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Um, other than that, man, financially, you can donate Cash App $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media links in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the Draft Spotlight playlist for more videos like this. One time for one.